Okay, so one of the things that delays you while you're building ICF house is sometimes it goes out of alignment, and you gotta go around, check all your walls, make sure it's all plumb and straight. So what happened here is the wall is bending out a little bit because this wall is weak wall, right? It's a loss of opening here, and it's opening that wall. That middle one is bending out. Expected that to happen. So the Marty from MVic, he's a great guy. He helped me out a lot from MVic. They come, and so he told me to do this here 2x4. You make it like a T. The reason why that's like a T is the force that you push down from there is going to not make this 2x4 bend like this, right? It keeps it straight. Okay, so we anchored it down to the ground with 2x2 onto the soil. This is for the septic system, and then we put a T to strengthen that 16 foot 2x4. Then we used hammer, and we used a chisel to hammer it down, use all the force, and that made this wall straight up. The beginning was like this almost, and we still have to do some, and then we have to brace it from inside, keep it straight. So we have to go another little bit of 1/4 inch. That's our next step. So yeah, and one thing I was talking about the window buck. I forgot to mention that the best way, what I'm going to use upstairs, the best way to do this is to use 2x10 as opposed to putting 2x6 sandwich inside. Use 2x10. The ICF wall, both sides is 3.25, 3.25, and 3.25. 2x10 is 9.5. I will have it flush to the outside, but have it exposed in the inside. What I mean by that, I explained in my last video. If you watch my last video on window, the best way to build the window buck, you will see what I mean. And on the top, just use 2x12, right? And that will keep it flat. So the reason why is if you use anything else sandwich inside, you can see there's a lintel. You're gonna take space up for that lintel. You're gonna take concrete space up, and that's gonna weaken your lintel and struts. Yeah, your lintel basically. It's gonna weaken it. You don't want that. The house will collapse, right? So don't put inside underneath anything. You just have it flush, 2x6. So that header 2x6, which I have it here, that's what I'm gonna use for my second floor for the header, and for the sides I will use 2x10, and that's much faster, much easier, saves me a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of headache. All right. So I felt I should mention that and talk about this wall, and we're gonna have to tie that one there. There is you see the two beams. There's a beam pocket there, and there's a beam pocket over here. All right, it's very sunny today. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna upload this into YouTube. Thank you.